Yownn Yoga Studios. We're based in Gaborone in Extension 9. We offer yoga classes for beginners, for intermediate practitioners. We essentially welcome everybody and everyone who is interested in the practice of yoga, or even if you're curious but really don't know much about the practice of yoga, we're happy to talk to you. We are happy to hear your questions and answer them as truthfully as possible. We started this journey in January of 2020, just before the pandemic hit. So you can imagine it's been quite a roller coaster of a journey. We started with a single class, I believe, yes, a class for beginners where we, I think the first class actually was just a group of my friends and acquaintances. It was so much fun. It was daunting, but it was quite fun. And then as time progressed, we added more classes and we started seeing a lot more people coming to our classes, which was so much fun. And then we added more classes. And then in March, the pandemic hit and we had to close our shop. So however, despite the fact that we had closed, we still kept in touch with our students. And we hosted our first yoga retreat in October of 2020, which was so much fun. It was in the Yoga Delta, and most of the people who attended the retreat had never practiced yoga before. However, when we were at the retreat, they enjoyed yoga so much that they forced me, literally they did, they forced me to reopen the studio in November. So we reopened the studio in November and we started to see a trickle down of new students coming to our classes. In January of 2021, we hired our first employee, yay, which was quite a milestone because we're turning 1 year old, and she has been quite instrumental. We've added a few more people to the team, a few more teachers, we have a social media team. We have quite a good number of people who help us, who make up the Yownn Yoga brand. So we have introduced other ways of making classes available. We've done the online classes, but we very quickly realized that a lot of people are suffering from online fatigue because a lot of people are working from home while literally always online. So we realized that maybe for now, let's just stop with the online classes until maybe after the pandemic, hopefully, and then we can go back to introducing online classes. But for now, we just do in-person classes, and they're really great for building a community. So our vision at Yownn Yoga is to help you feel nourished and supported. We want you to leave our studio feeling nourished and supported, and I think the feedback has been consistent that yes, we feel supported and we feel nourished every day of the class. Our mission is to build a community of people who support each other on and off the mat, meaning that when we look for a service, for example, we look within our community first to see if anyone can provide such a service. In that way, we're really supporting and building each other as a community. So as we enter the second phase of our journey, I think the first 2 years was about building a foundation, putting our brand out there, learning the lessons, but I think we've done quite a bit of that. Now we're taking it into the second phase of our journey, which is going to be more about the customer, which is going to be more about you, the client. Our biggest focus for the next phase is going to be around convenience, about how to make this offering more convenient for you, because a lot of people call us and then they are really disappointed because they can't make our class times. Some stay maybe further away from where our studio is, so we're going to be really solutioning for convenience primarily. We're going to bring yoga to you wherever you are.
Okay, my name is Homoto Matsiri. I needed a community, and Yownn Yoga became that community for me. What ignited the holy interest was when I went to Yoga Delta. Yownn Yoga had planned a retreat there. So So I was intrigued by doing yoga during a safari or in a bush, in that kind of a setup. I just thought of that could be a very peaceful experience, that could be a very rejuvenating experience, and I gave it a try. I was just amazed by the community when I got that side. I found the team to be quite resourceful, and the participants that side where we could network, we could chat. They were just amazing people. So I thought, I've been really thinking about working on my anxiety issues, and I felt that Yownn Yoga was that community for me that I could journey on the practice of yoga. So yeah, then I started immediately from our retreat with Yownn Yoga. I think when I joined, I was not even thinking about physical benefits. For me, it was just to deal with my anxiety issues. I needed to just be able to manage them. But indeed, I had been reading a lot about benefits of yoga. But the main thing at that time was anxiety issues. But I did realize those benefits as I continued my journey with yoga. Yeah, you lose weight, but it's not as, the pace of losing weight is not as fast as you would hit the road or you would hit the gym. It's a gradual process, and yoga or practice of yoga just works on entire body. For me, it's that holistic experience, holistic wellness. Yeah. I would recommend Yownn Yoga to everyone, honestly, because we lead quite stressful lives. We are all busy trying to grow our careers, trying to grow our businesses. And Yownn Yoga really gives you that platform to really calm down and manage your stress issues, manage your anxiety issues, build your strength as you continue journeying in your life. And like I mentioned earlier, it provides holistic wellness to individuals. So I'll recommend it to everyone who really is interested in just leading such holistic lifestyle. But more importantly, maybe before I just, maybe to be specific, people dealing maybe with back issues, they could realize those benefits even before preventing issues of their back issues, before they could even start getting into your medication and so forth. So they are able to manage such issues and avoid indulging on medication or even postpone it. Yeah.
My name is Imogen Miki and I am from the UK. I've always enjoyed dancing when I was living in the UK, but I've never tried yoga before. And some friends who are also living in Gaborone suggested that I should come along, and I've really enjoyed coming. So I think yoga's become one of the highlights of my week. You just feel so nice and stretched afterwards. And I've also noticed sort of an improvement in my core strength, so particularly when I'm running and things like that, I'm getting fitter, and also I'm getting injured less as well. I think that yoga is appropriate for everyone of all levels. There's different classes that you can come to, and yeah, I don't think there's anyone who wouldn't benefit from it.
My name is Sam. I'm from the UK. It was recommended to me by some friends, and they were having a really good time. I'd never done yoga before, and I was really interested to give it a go. And the experience has been really great. I mean, the teachers have been really supportive, very clear in their instructions, and even for me, who is a beginner, I think I've progressed quite nicely, and I can feel myself getting stronger, and it's been really relaxing afterwards as well. Yeah, definitely. I think for people who haven't done yoga, it's a really nice introduction, and if you've done yoga before, I'm sure you'll enjoy doing it more here as well.
My name is Bai. I'm 21. I'm a yoga teacher and a dancer. I'm a yoga teacher here at Yownn Yoga. I've been teaching for a year. It's been a pretty cool experience, especially considering all that's been going on. Like, we are in a pandemic. Yownn Yoga has really been a stable calm in the rain, in the storm. I do enjoy teaching. The things you can appreciate when you teach beginners, because you get to go back to the basics and really appreciate the practice for what it is. But then with the intermediates, I think we get carried away and play a lot and have lot of fun. We do a lot of different things that even I haven't done before, so it's really fun. I would say go for it, welcome, come. It's always a good day to start. It's always a good day to choose yourself, to take a moment to breathe, to stretch, just to feel good. I'll say, let's get it. I have to say it's the clients, the students. I always say there's this one lady at the end of every single class. She'll just be like, wow, and that's the most beautiful moment that you ever experience with a student, is when they feel the benefits, they experience it, they love it, they appreciate it. It's just, that's the most rewarding thing. I feel like that's saying you can't switch the aircon on because you're hot. Like, you're doing yoga to stretch, to get flexible. Also, it's not only about getting flexible. Sometimes you just need to sit down on the mat with yourself and breathe. That's yoga. I think what a coincidence that this year 2022 or turning 222, angel numbers. If you are curious about starting your yoga journey and want to join the Yownn Yoga tribe, please find us on Instagram at Yownn Yoga, on Facebook at Yownn Yoga. Right there you can also find our number to give us a call and WhatsApp us. And we hope to see you soon. We are located in Extension 9.